Hi everyone, my name's Andrew Hare. Welcome back to The Melodic Drummer. I wanted to talk to you guys today about a phrasing idea, a way of applying double strokes around the drum set in a creative musical way. The first step in this exercise is going to be just getting this basic double stroke pattern together. It's a really simple exercise, but it may not be something that you've done before, so let me explain it step by step. What you're going to do is you're going to play through a series of double strokes. The first double stroke, you're going to play each line for 2 measures. The first line is going to be just regular double strokes. So that's just right, right, left, left, okay? Okay? The second line is going to be right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. So you're basically displacing the double stroke over 1/8 note, okay? And that sounds like this. The next line is going to be starting on your left hand and then doing the original double stroke, so that sounds like this. And then the last line, you're again going to displace that double stroke over 1/8 note, starting on your left. Okay? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is practice going from the first line to the fourth line and repeating back around until you can do that seamlessly without stopping. Just start at a slow tempo like this. That was one time through. Okay? A great way to develop this is to practice it with brushes. So in general, practicing with brushes is a great way to get your wrist control really good, because with brushes you have almost no bounce, right? So you have to do it all with your wrists. And this is just a general, if you're wanting to work on double strokes, one of the best ways I've found to do this is try to get good, clean sounding double strokes with your brushes. Okay, so I'm going to run through the exercise a little bit faster with brushes so you can hear what that sounds like. Okay. 5 minutes of doing that with brushes is going to be a great workout for this. So you're really going to get your articulation together and get a very good, smooth sound. Now, this is important. Why are we doing this? In the beginning, you may have heard in my improvisation how I was using this phrase a lot. Normally I might not use it that much, but for the purposes of demonstrating, you can really hear how cool and interesting of a sound it is. The basic premise is just the sound of regular double strokes can be really monotonous. That is just right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, or left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. And using these other forms of the double stroke, you're able to phrase in a new way on the drum set. Okay, so let me teach you the basic phrase. The other thing is, starting on your left hand is a great way to start rolls, because a lot of times your right hand is going to be engaged on the ride cymbal, playing time. So if you can start a roll on your left hand, you don't have to break up the time. So let me play you the basic phrase. The first part of the phrase goes clockwise, and the second part of the phrase goes counterclockwise. So here's the first line of the phrase, okay? It goes like this. can see I added the first note on the ride cymbal to simulate coming in and out of time. So the second part of the phrase is counterclockwise, and you're going to use the sticking left, right, right, left, left. Line 4 from the original exercise. Okay? So this is what the second part of the phrase sounds like. Okay, so you can hear that. Now I'm going to put the two phrases together. Okay? Okay, so that right there is the basic phrase that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, let's not just leave it there. Let's examine ways that we can use this creatively and musically. So that's just the basic phrase. So what are some ways that you could apply this? One thing that you could do is you could play this as 16th notes in like a medium tempo. And I played some of that in the beginning, but let me just reiterate what that would sound like, okay? So I'm going to play some time and then I'll show you what it sounds like, okay? Here's this. Okay, so that's at a medium tempo, but you could also play only half of the phrase, and that can give you a nice sound too. In other words, just the clockwise part of the phrase, and then you can end on your left hand. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. So that can be slick, like this. Okay, so the other possibility, or another possibility, would be instead of thinking of it as 16th notes, instead think of it as 8th notes at a faster tempo. Okay, so we play faster time and then play this phrase as 8th notes. Okay, that'll sound like this. Okay, or again use half of the phrase at that faster tempo. All right. So there's one more possibility that I wanted to share with you guys, and then I would encourage you after this, taking this to the next step would be finding ways for you to apply this in your own musical settings and with your own style. The last possibility I wanted to discuss with you is instead of thinking this as 8th notes or 16th notes, we're instead going to be thinking triplets. If you haven't practiced splitting triplets into double strokes, this is something that you want to practice independently. Okay? So what I'll do here is I'm going to play triplets. Initially I'm going to play them just hand to hand, right, left, right, left, right, left, and then I'm going to go to playing them 2 notes on a hand, so right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. And I'll play quarter notes on the bass drum so you can hear what that sounds like, okay? So regular triplets. So that's something to practice just by itself. So we're gonna take that same idea, that same rhythmic idea, but we're gonna sort of put that triplet idea into our phrase. Okay, so that could sound like this. Also potentially a very cool sound for you guys to play around with. So I hope this phrasing and sticking exercises help you guys get some new sounds, some fun musical possibilities out of the drum set. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And I'll see you guys next time.